Welcome to sunny Winter Haven, Florida. I'm Lane Dawg Bowers. I want you to realize that you are greatly blessed, highly favored, and deeply loved. And I am going to try to make this as short as possible. It's a Sunday, but I am so pumped up to share with you this verse and this. Again, we're talking about The Power of Right Believing by Joseph Prince. It's 7 keys to freedom from fear, guilt, and addiction. It's absolutely amazing. And the concept is this. That can you possibly change your situation simply by changing what you believe? It's absolutely true, and today I want to share with you an example of this, because what you believe has great power over your life. You can believe the wrong things or the right things, but when you put your faith in God's Word, that's when amazing things can happen. That's when you put Jesus in the midst. That's when things can happen that'll absolutely change your circumstances. Now I'm going to read you this verse here. Well, I'll tell you the backstory. This backstory is that there's basically this mobster, and his name is, I get Balak and Balaam confused, but it's Balak. And Balak hires, he's been seeing how Israel has been taking over all the properties or all the lands around him. And he's really nervous because these Israelites just keep trashing everyone they run into. So he hires this prophet named Balaam. And now Balaam is believed that whoever he curses is cursed, and whoever he blesses is blessed. So Balak hires Balaam and takes him high above where the Israel camp is. They can't see him, but he's up there, and he's paid Balaam to curse the Israelites. And an amazing thing happens. They go through this amazing amount of burnt sacrifices and all these different things. And then when Balaam goes to open his mouth, he ends up blessing instead of cursing. And this infuriates Balak. So Balak, it says, listen, what have you done? I've brought you here to curse the Israelites, and you have blessed them bountifully. He says, hold on, let's go up to the higher place where you can see even more of them, and we're going to try this thing again. And so he takes him up again, and it's just unbelievable, because in there, I want to read you this verse from Numbers 23, 20 to 21. Behold, and this is Balaam talking, behold, I've received a command to bless. He has blessed, and I cannot reverse it. He has not observed iniquity in Jacob, nor has he seen wickedness in Israel. The Lord his God is with him, and the shout of a king is among them. It's absolutely amazing, but this is, and you know, this is the Old Testament, you know, without Jesus. But the amazing thing is that, you know, the powerful thing to get out of this is we have a much better position than these guys did. These were the Israelites, and they were totally protected, but God protected them. But you cannot be cursed in your life, no matter how bad your situation is right now. I want you to put a spring in your step and just start believing the right things, that there is what God has blessed, no one can curse. And what I've been trying to get and bless you with is the fact that you are greatly blessed, highly favored, and deeply loved, because you're accepted in the beloved Jesus. And whom God has blessed, no one can curse. Who can curse you? I mean, if God is for you, who can be against you? But a lot of people still do not believe that God is for them. And you know what? It says in there that he has not seen iniquity in Jacob. Jacob there refers to the Israelites. That's what it means right there. But now the question is, you know, if you zoomed in on that camp, were the Israelites completely blameless and sinless? Absolutely not. I'm sure they were grumbling and complaining and murmuring, and I'm sure some people were mistreating their wives, and all sorts of bad things were going on. Now, God didn't say that there was no sin in them. He said he did not observe it. That's because of the sacrifices, those temporary sacrifices of bulls and goats that he made that allow them to receive a temporary righteousness. We have a much better righteousness, and by the gift of righteousness and abundance of grace, because they're both gifts from Jesus, we reign in life through the one. So here's what I want you to get out of today. Get your hopes up as high as you can. This can possibly be the best day ever, and the forecast for tomorrow is 1,000,006 times better. Not because of what you're doing and what you've done in your performance, but because what Jesus has done. I hope this is an amazing blessing to you. I hope that you see that no one can curse whom God has blessed. He is for you and not against you. Believe on that and watch the miracles that will come into your life. This is it for me today. God bless you, and I'm expecting a miracle for you.